I just need like a big old break. And I think by me not responding or not really texting or talking to said person, like, is a response. I'm getting a lot of back-to-back messages, a lot of like, you know, when somebody's like trying to talk and I just like don't want to. I'm not saying I don't care for said person, I just don't want to. Never Too Shy is back. We're back. We're back.
Where's the energy? Right, Nestor, what happened?
I don't know what to say.
I get a peace sign.
I get stuck sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, me too. My whole life is stuck. Well,
keep swimming.
I'm Paulina.
I'm Tati.
You're tired.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
I was going to say something, but then I was like, wait, it's my turn.
Oh my God.
Like to introduce myself.
Yeah, just say hi to the people.
Oh, Nestor. I said Nestor.
Oh, you said let's just say it again.
We're off the rails.
I'm wearing like a faja, so it's kind of like...
Ooh.
Or I don't know if it's a faja, but it's so that you could sweat. So sorry about it.
Oh, yeah,
I need that. I need that in my life at some point.
Yeah.
Get this body snatched again. But yes, welcome to another episode. We're back. We had our Vegas hiatus is what I'm calling it from last week. Woo woo. Yeah, we came back from Vegas. It feels crazy. It feels crazy that everything is over. Wedding, planning, like everything. You guys were there. We missed the shit out of you, by the way. We really dearly.
No, he was there.
did.
He was there.
I think
you were there.
He was there.
I'm gonna argue that's why I went to sleep every night early because Nestor wasn't there. I promise
Nestor
you.
was there.
I feel like because you would have been the other single person like with me and like out
would have
there.
wingman each other.
Yeah, I feel like he wouldn't have allowed me to go take a
Like,
nap.
girl, get up.
Because I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the room. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
And then
Knocks
I'm
out.
going out.
Yeah.
I never made it out.
Yeah,
But
the
I
nap.
feel like you wouldn't allow me to do that.
Was there any single hot boys or no?
No. Sorry, Paulina. Not.
No. I don't even know if they're single.
No, none.
No.
No offense to the wedding party or anybody.
No, I didn't
No.
think they were your type at all,
No.
to be completely honest. Plus, I think they're all in relationships.
But you're
So,
in
yeah.
Vegas. Like,
Right,
come
we
on.
could have met a
No,
halfway at the
I'm
strip.
telling you, like this breed of men, God did something.
What do you mean?
Because the last few times I've been to Vegas or like in general out, like nobody's caught my eye.
And you've been to like, do you go to new places when you go there?
Yeah.
It's Vegas.
I try to
People
go
go.
somewhere different every time, so I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
at the same places.
Okay.
Nobody's caught my eye. Like in the last year, I've gone on vacations. Like I don't remember the last time. Like I was like, "Ooh, who's that?" Like no.
Wow.
God did something different because these
I
new breed of
never had
men
that
ain't it.
problem anyway.
No, I missed you, Nestor, because I was like, for
I
the
missed you
content. Nestor and his Ubers
Oh my
in
God!
Vegas
Yes,
would have
Marco
been
kept
epic.
saying that.
Content
His
king.
Uber content.
I would've been
Dude,
like,
We
Vegas
miss
is
you.
crazy.
I know,
I
it
miss
is.
you, man. Honestly, like I wanted to be there for you, but you know that it was too much.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad at that. We just missed the crap.
I'm not
out of you.
homeless no more though.
Hey!
And my apartment is sickening, guys. It's really nice.
I saw
Where-
the picture.
yeah?
It looks
Yeah,
cool.
it was
Oh my
nice.
god!
I was gonna say, where is it?
Looks
But
Like
okay.
it's like my dream apartment, like exposed brick,
Nice.
tall ceilings, even though I'm super short, like big room, like
House party
I live
or
it.
what?
Right.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna have a Friendsgiving, so yeah.
Oh,
God willing.
Friendsgiving. I love
Yes, so-
Friendsgivings.
I wasn't even gonna say anything about Halloween because I like Halloween era, but I don't like to be scared and shit like that. So I'm not gonna throw like a Halloween party.
Yeah, I love Halloween. I wish you would because
Yeah.
I'm looking for Halloween plans. I wanted so last year I had a Halloween. I think you guys came, Marco and
Your
Lucy.
engagement,
my
right?
engagement
Your
party.
engagement party,
Did
yeah.
you
Because I borrowed my pig costume.
dead? That was yours.
Yeah, that was mine.
Dead. So I had that. You came last year.
Wait,
Why
what?
did you not? Oh, maybe because the podcast didn't start yet.
Yeah, the podcast. is
Yeah, I was
started.
like,
Remember, I had a Halloween
Damn, we
party
weren't
that same
friends.
day, and I felt bad.
Oh, it's okay.
But I still went. I still went though, even though I
One
had
thing
a party.
about you is you'll show up,
Yeah.
as you
Except
should.
Vegas.
except for Vegas. Aw, but I wanted
We
to
traded
be-
off. You did the engagement party. I did Vegas.
Yes.
There you go.
And together we made it.
I really wanted to be like that person that was like Paulina's annual Halloween party.
Do it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't have a house. I don't have that
You can
yet.
borrow my backyard.
If it's warm, I would do it.
Or-
I would
or we-
absolutely
Or my
party.
house. I
Or
mean,
she could have it here. It's
yeah. I'll rent it out to you. $2 an hour.
Would I could have
And
it
it's
here.
Candyland. Like it could be Candyland themed.
Wait, that's fucking cool.
Hold on, you're onto something.
I know.
Right.
Charge entry or not?
We're plotting.
Yeah.
I want to have a party. I want to
down.
be dressed up.
I already have my
I'm
costume.
down. I'm down to go.
I
I
have my
was.
costume.
What
I
were you
haven't
last
tried it
week?
on.
What were you last week? What
Last
were you
week,
last year?
I was what's her name from the Sanderson sisters? The one that Sarah Jessica Parker plays with the long blonde hair.
I forgot her name,
Yeah,
but I know
Hocus
her.
Pocus.
Yeah.
Sarah Sanderson.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Sarah Sanderson.
It was Sarah, Winnie, and Mary, I think.
Yeah,
I was
me and my
Tiger
two
King.
girls for the last like 4 years, we dress up as this, like a duo thing.
Yeah.
The three of us.
Nice.
That was I seen that. I liked that. I was the Tiger King. Remember?
Yes,
Oh
you
my
were
God.
Tiger King. You and my friend Jonathan were like gay cowboys. Like, it was kind of cool.
It was really cool. I wish I could show you guys the video. It was really cool. Everyone
Love
kept
it.
like guessing like Joe Dirt. Like
I thought you were Joe Dirt.
It was
That's
so many
hilarious.
things. Yeah, it was.
I
cute.
love that.
God, I really want that. But yeah, we missed you in Vegas. We were just talking before you came up here to record in the studio. We were just doing a little bit of like an overview. We're all exhausted. And it's not because we partied so hard. I think it was just traveling, doing, and then coming home.
That's what my affirmation's about.
I can't. You know what? I kept
that.
wanting to text her like, "Do not be on your phone." Like,
I know, I'm so bad.
enjoy your wedding.
They had to
like,
take it away.
I kept like literally, but I'm like, no, I can't tell her what to do because I'm not even there. Like, if I was
Aw.
there, then I could tell her what to do.
Yeah.
But right now, I can't.
So what's your affirmation then to start it off?
My affirmation is a tired mind doesn't plan well.
Ooh.
And I'm fucking tired right
need to
now.
hear
So
this.
if I'm not the most hypest person, that's why. No, but I say that because, like I said, we were in Vegas and I was like, oh my God, we're in Vegas. I'm a party this weekend. Sis, I was asleep no later than 10 p.m. both nights we were in Vegas. I didn't go to after parties. I
bro.
didn't go out. I didn't do anything because I was so tired. I didn't even like drink. I had 2 drinks at your welcome party and I had 2 drinks the day of your wedding.
That's
I
it?
didn't even drink at Maggiano's. I only drank
Where'd you
on
drink?
the.
Was
no,
it?
I had
And it was an
water.
open
party
party.
bus?
My
No,
mom
it
was
was-
drinking.
Oh my God.
On the party bus, I only had the 2 cups that her father-in-law poured
that's
me.
right. Your mom was knocking them down.
My mom was drinking. My
love
dad
that.
was drinking.
I love her.
I wasn't drinking. And it's not because like I didn't want, like I was just like, I was so calm and chill that like I didn't feel like I wanted to drink. And it wasn't even in a bad way. I was just like enjoying I really felt like I was so relaxed this weekend.
Same. That's the word.
And it's crazy because like I'm in Vegas, the city that doesn't sleep. Sin
Right.
City.
You're supposed to be
But
up and
I
going.
slept so good.
That bed was comfy. It
And
was
thank
comfy.
God I rested because I was able to get back into work like nothing. I was so afraid, like, oh my God, how am I gonna like go back to
Well, you
work?
didn't do
I'm gonna be
anything. Why would you be afraid?
I'm saying before I went to Vegas, like thinking, oh my God, because I know how I have fun in Vegas.
Yeah, you're
you
nonstop.
know?
I love it.
But no, I'm in my like I need sleep era. And
love
so I
that.
feel like I function better when I sleep. And so I'm going out less and wearing more. You see the opposite?
Hey.
Because it's cold outside. But anyway.
That's good. That's a good affirmation. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I felt very rested, which is really weird to say in Vegas, but I felt rested. But I felt good. It was like there were like enough activities I felt like planned, you know, like for like the welcome party, and then you got to the pool party. We had a pool party before that.
Yeah.
So there was enough activities, but like there was still like time to do your own thing. You know what I mean? Like if you wanted to still do your own thing, which a lot of
Yeah.
people did. Like my coworker went to see Katy Perry.
Oh, nice.
I know, but like she's like a stay-at-home mom too. Now, well, not really because she works at the radio station, but she's remote. So like she's just kind of just home. Her husband's in the military, so I think for her this was like big weekend out. So
Of
like
course.
Katy Perry, let's go drinking. You know, we're gonna do this open bar. Let's next stop casino. Her husband is wild. Love him, and he was up like fucking 5 Gs at one point at the blackjack table. So to them, this was like their fun.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they haven't done this. They never left the baby yet, so this was like their first time. Yeah,
yeah.
so they had a good time. So that was cool, and like all you guys coming out meant so much to me. And like again, in spirit, I know. We missed the crap out of you, but like I really appreciate it. So thank you guys.
for sure.
And you know, and it was a great time. It was to the fucking T, like what I wanted, and like that was important to me.
Yeah.
I was
cool. I
like,
like
I
that.
wanted it to be like Vegas vibes, quick. The chapel was 12 minutes, you guys.
It was great. I
That's
literally
so
said,
good.
no, I said
That's
that. I
good.
talked about, I was like, it was 12 minutes. It was ideal. 12 minutes. That's all you
Like,
need.
what do we need more for? This is great.
I would say 15
Yeah,
tops.
honestly,
Right.
it's like too long
when you pull
sometimes.
up,
it was
Nestor,
perfect.
it was like Little White Wedding Chapel. It says Jordan, Michael Jordan, and it was Phil Collins, Joan Collins, somebody Collins, right? And then it says like who, like those, like their names are on the marquee, whatever. But a lot of celebs have gotten married there, so that's why I chose it. And across the street is a big sign, literally right across the street. You look to the left, it says strippers. Huge sign. I was like, this is
Love. I live
iconic.
for
Fans make it.
I know. I was like, we should go there
Fans
first,
make
and then we'll
that
make our
dance.
way that way. But
If
no, I love
Bruno
it.
Mars was in town, I definitely would have went to see him.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's
No?
really random.
I like
It's like
Bruno
a-
People
Mars.
like
'Cause-
him. It's weird to me.
Because he's,
Why-
I mean, I'm not obsessed
Wait,
with
why
him,
don't you
but
like
I like
Bruno
his.
Mars?
I like him. I wouldn't say like I'm like his top fan, but I feel like he puts on a good show.
No,
I
he's
would
a
go see
fucking
him.
performer.
That's
I
some
would-
A lot of people were
WPS.
saying.
I would do it because I feel like he'll put on a really good show.
I don't know, bro. That's some WPS. So like that's the music.
Really?
That's the music you hear in like a Hilton lobby.
yeah. Like,
I think
moms
because
like him. You know.
I
Yeah.
think because he's had to do that in the
I don't
music
know.
industry.
I like the
but I
little
like
vibes.
his little.
I like his-
like.
He's got great vibes. I don't think
Dang.
he's a bad performer, bad artist. He's a great artist, but like
He's not my favorite, but I
wouldn't
would
spend
like
money
to
or
see him
time.
perform.
Yeah.
I always felt
I'm
like he
down.
was
I
like
feel
an
like I
industry
would
plant
enjoy it.
because like, what do you know about Bruno Mars? Because you
I
know,
don't know.
like on Drake, you know about Drake, like Bad Bunny, who they're dating, who they're with, what they're doing. Like,
Bruno
I feel like
Mars.
Bruno Mars is just like, all
he's
right,
just low key. I think
we just hired a cruise singer to come and sing these
he
songs.
is a cruise ship
definitely.
singer.
But definitely not. No, that boy is an entertainer and he's a
He
singer.
is.
He
I'm
can
not
sing.
crapping on that. I'm just really
Yeah,
surprised.
I wanna buy you flowers.
All right, beautiful
He
girls.
wants her flowers.
Love
That's
it.
All right, Bruno Mars aside.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can agree to
what
disagree.
Are your affirmations, y'all?
My affirmation, I think, would be that, and maybe I said this before, but it's like I think like my friend taught me this, that sometimes crap, how does it go? That silence is an answer itself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you're silent or you don't respond to
Shots
something.
That's an
fired.
answer.
That's an answer.
Shots fired.
Yeah. No response is a response. That's what it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
response.
It took me like 20 minutes.
Absolutely.
We were kind of talking like off the air. I really don't want to like dive too much into it, but you know me, I'm gonna do that because that's what I do. But yeah, I think like people, just like we talked about, people show their ass, or as we said, show their butt cheek when like other people have like life events happening. It has nothing to do with them, like absolutely nothing to do with them, but they somehow make it about them, or they have like their own take on things and own like comments or own feelings. Again, nothing to do with people. Like it's literally not about you. And I'm not that person who's like, it's all about me. Like literally last person to say that. But I just think it's interesting when you hear like feedback from like, you know, like an event or something that you did, right? And like how other people felt about it. And I think it's like so interesting. And like I've kind of been like that with one person that attended my wedding because I just think there were just too many events that made me feel some type of way that I'm like, I just need like a big old break. And I think by me not responding or not really texting or talking to said person, like, is a response.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because
opinion.
I feel like this person really, really wants to talk to you sometimes.
I'm getting a lot of back-to-back messages, a lot of like, you know, when somebody's like trying to talk and I just like don't want to. I'm not saying I don't care for said person. I just don't want to. And it's interesting too when like you start hearing the feedback from other people because obviously I don't see everything. I'm busy getting married, so I'm like doing something. But like when I see or when I'm hearing, you know, other stories and like, oh, this happened or like, you know, this is what I felt, this is what I saw from other people, like that's really interesting to me. And I'm just like, but but the cherry on top of that is like I also felt that too from afar. So other people,
Everything lines up.
Just an affirmation of what you feel.
yes, I'm like, I'm not crazy. But yeah, that's kind of my affirmation. And I think sometimes it's okay to take a break from people. It doesn't have to be like a malicious, mean-spirited thing. I think it could just be for your own mental health. As you guys know too.
But it might be like that you are bad behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
That's
the
why
peek
you
behind
need
the
that
curtain.
break.
Yeah, I was telling people too, it's like at one point, like, do you like let something or someone go like fully just based on like an event or circumstances? Like I always see it as like I'm always happy for my friends, my family, whoever. If my best friend or my friend, whatever, wanted to get married in a garbage can behind her house in an alley, and that was like what she wanted to do, like I will be standing next to the
More power
garbage
to
can
you.
with her. And
I'ma
honestly,
fuck my
do that,
girls
sis,
up.
because like when the bill comes, it's like not cute. But what I'm trying to say is like everyone has their own vision.
No, for sure,
For what did you say?
No, I'm just like, if my friends do that, I'm like, bitch, you crazy. But no, you're
No,
right.
you would be right there
Keep
holding
going.
your flowers.
No, you're right. You're right. My bad.
Crazy.
Go ahead.
You
Smiling.
Keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
You dirty.
Yeah, I don't care if I want to get married in a garbage can. Like I know the people who love me
course.
will be there
Absolutely.
in that garbage can.
Oscar.
You know what I'm saying?
Ouch.
Right.
I get it. I get it.
You hear me? You
I
feel
hear
me?
you. I just think
You love everyone.
people try so hard. I think that's what it is. People are
Who, me?
no, not you.
No,
People are
he's
trying
talking
so
about
hard to like
other people.
be part of people's lives with.
Talking to the mic, Nestor.
Yeah, talk
Eat it up. Eat it up.
People try so hard to be part of people's lives, and so I think now you're seeing that, and so it's kind of like turning you off in every single way.
Well, they always say that, like, when life events happen, like, people show their ass. As we say here, we show a butt cheek.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like said person already had shown a butt cheek, and now said person really showed the whole ass. And it's just like, did it really have to be that way? Like, I'm telling you, like, when I go somewhere, like, not only do I act right, but, like, I'm genuinely happy for people. Like, I literally do not care where you want to do your thing at. It's your thing.
Yeah.
Whether it's a birthday, a wedding, it could be like your fucking bar mitzvah. I don't care. Like, you want to do that. Like, this is what we're doing. They have nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's just
day
my
will
hot
come.
take. Your day will come.
Hopefully.
No, like whoever you're talking about, your day will come.
No, I know.
Hopefully.
Like, I meant like the person. Yeah. Your day will come. Your time will come.
Your evil. Why is your evil laugh?
So, like, I just think it's very interesting.
She's like,
Oh, I
it's
get it.
Halloween, guys. It's Halloween.
Oh, you got it now?
I'm so fucking slow.
I was wondering when
It's
you
okay. She was just staring at the
I
camera.
was just like, huh?
We do really good evil voices.
Evil godmothers.
But yeah.
I am a godmother.
You
You're
are.
a godmother too. That's cool. Are you a godmother?
Not yet. I'm a mother.
You
You're
are
just a mother.
I keep getting told that by some of a lot of these gays, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No,
Not
no.
about me.
No.
You're-
Speaking
I don't want to make it about me.
Make it about you, Nestor. But yeah, that's just how I feel. And it's like sad, but like I also don't feel the worst or sad. You know, I usually feel bad about stuff. I'm like,
That says a
creative
lot.
game. Doesn't that say something?
Kind of,
says
yeah,
so
because
much.
you are very like you feel like you don't want to not like let someone down, but you just don't want to like disappoint people. I think
It's
you're a
that
people
people
person,
please- yeah.
people pleaser
I'm a
person.
people
And right
pleaser.
now you're just like over it. You're like F this. Like I could care less.
I really don't care.
And so I think that's kind of like.
I mean, I
telling
could just change a lot of things too.
I care too much. I'm very like, I care. You guys know this. I care too much. I can't do that, but also I don't surround myself around people that like that are like that.
Well, I think the thing is, I don't think that she thought that person is like that,
And I didn't.
and that's the point.
No, like
So-
at said event, right?
Yeah. So like, I think it's oblivious until you
See it.
see what they're doing, and then like hear from other
And
people.
hear from other people is what
And
kills
have
me.
all perspectives match.
Yeah,
Like
because I won't
confirmation.
believe. I'll see something with my own eyes. Maybe I'm a little delulu, but like I won't believe it. I'll be like, oh, I'm just being crazy and insecure. That didn't happen that way. You know what I mean? But when you have outsiders who don't even like hang out with said person, but they picked up the same vibes, possibly times 10, because obviously they were around said person more. It's very interesting.
No, I completely get it. I'm just like the type of person that like I always want to be hopeful, you know, and I think. But at the
You
same
value
time,
everybody,
But at the
we
same
know.
time, yeah. At the same time, it's bad for me, like because I do that, you know. So like for you to do that, I think it's good. I need to learn how to do that. So I'm not saying that what I do is right.
no, I don't
or
think
always
you're saying
better
that.
for me, but I say that I still do it, you know, and I wish I could be more like that, and even like that, where she's
Oh,
like,
I want to be
she's like,
Tati
"Ka,
every
ka,
day.
ka." You're out of my life, you know.
Yeah. Can I ask you something? And be honest. If like one of your friends, I don't think you have friends like this, but if one of your friends acted this way or did that,
I did have a friend like that.
you did.
I
for a
did.
big event
Or
or just an event in your life.
I just feel like in
The
general,
vibe with you.
yeah, no matter if the event was big, small, it was just a regular
Gotcha.
day. I had that friend. But me, I was a little like delulu too, where I was just like, you know, I pushed it to the side. And like multiple people will tell me, and I'll just be like giving them the benefit of the doubt. And it's like, this is another person that like, I knew a lot about this person. I was their person for a great amount of time where they told me a lot of personal things. When they needed somebody, I was there. And I think about that. And I'm like, you know, they clearly didn't have the best upbringing. They don't have the best life right now. So like, and I don't say this in a cocky way, but it's like, I could understand why they'd be like envious maybe.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
I understand
Thank
that.
you. Yeah.
I'm not saying like that's what it was, but like the comments that this person would make about me
Yeah, talk
to
your
our
shit.
other friends or people,
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
like
yeah.
like they would make like, and I would just brush it off because I'm like, I get it. I get why you're envious of it, you know?
I would want it to.
But then like it got to a point where like it was just another thing and another thing and another thing. And I'm like, you know what? No. And I approached this person about it,
shit.
and I was just like, no, like it's not for me.
And did
I stopped talking to them.
any of like other people ever check them? Like
Yes, my girl.
That's what I was gonna say. Like what
my best friend is the one who checked that person
yeah.
for sure, and that's who would like tell me, and she
Yeah.
was just like, and my friends would tell me like with time too, like I don't know, like the vibe I get, like you just the person I was dating at that time met her one time. That one time he was like, oh no. I could tell. But again, I didn't believe him because he was just like very like he didn't like any of my friends.
Yeah.
But like with her, he specifically was like, she just looks at this is what he said. The way she just looks at you, like she looks at you, you know.
Ooh.
She just looks at you with like mal de ojo. Like she doesn't want anything good to happen to you. She wants to see you fuck up. She wants to see you break. She wants you to have something bad happen.
Yeah.
And he said that, and he just met her. Yeah. And like, again, I was like, oh, you don't like any of my friends. But that person never said that about any of my other friends.
Yeah.
It was just about her. And multiple people told me that same thing. People who've never like hung out with her before, people who've seen us in different settings. So many people had the same thing to say in all aspects of my life. Because, you know, I have different like friend groups.
Yeah.
And she would be with me in the different groups. And people from the different groups would say the exact same thing. So then finally I was like, you know what? I can't. Yeah. I'm done. And like I didn't it wasn't a big argument like this I just silence.
And have you
I cut it off.
That where I'm at.
Have you ever said it like indirectly? Like cuz I know that happened to me like with one friend who I consider them like more like kind of like someone that I'm kind of like they're younger in the community, in the gay scene or whatever. So I kind of like brought him under my shoulder, but my friend said that he was talking about me when I like, cause I get drunk, you know, and so, you know, I act a fool, but they said that he was talking about me. And so they addressed it, you know, but then later on in conversation, cause I do their hair and I have a lot of clients, so they wouldn't know who it is. So I said it like, I said it like indirectly to them, like, yeah, I hope like just people know that like people, my friends love me, and so they're gonna have my back, you know. And so I said it like that, so that they could know, like you know, if you're talking shit,
it's gonna get back to me.
It's gonna get back to me.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Have you ever tried to do that?
Of what?
Like indirectly tell them things.
No.
Like address it.
Like you're saying, address that like Malojo situation.
Indirectly, yeah.
When you're saying indirectly, what does that mean?
I think.
So I
think I get what you mean. It's kind of like, okay, for example, let's say, hypothetically speaking, you were talking shit about me to Nestor.
Okay.
Like this stupid girl went to sleep at 10 o'clock after my wedding. She didn't go out to the after party, you know, whatever.
Okay.
Just running your mouth to Nestor.
Okay.
Nestor tells me. So then I come on here on the podcast knowing you talking shit. And I'm like, you know what I love? I got friends that they're going to tell me all the tea, even if I want to sleep and not go to an after party, but they're going to tell me, isn't that crazy, Paulina, that I got friends that'll tell me that, knowing you're the one who said that.
Yeah.
So that's like me telling you, I know you're talking shit.
Bitch.
Oh, so do that, you're saying.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying to do that. I'm saying like I know what that is. You know what my route is,
Right,
direct,
just be direct.
straight shooter.
I'm saying sometimes you address it indirectly if you don't want to be so direct about it.
No, but
I get
I get what you're saying.
There's no
though.
point to that in my opinion.
no.
Even I
I get
disagree.
it.
Like,
but like I don't think that would work in her case.
that girl's also
Like,
kind of
oh
like,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, also because she hasn't like said any. It's not necessarily about like what she's said. It's more
the
about what
vibe,
she's
the
done.
No,
look.
but you could say like, man, I hate it when like people aren't happy for you.
I
Yeah,
could.
but I don't think
Where am
she
I gonna
understands.
go? Instagram?
Yeah.
Like say that on Instagram? I could, but like
Yeah, but like for
Yeah, I
what?
don't
We're
think
straight
so.
shooters on
I'd
this side
rather
of
be
the
than that
table.
passive because then she's gonna look at it. She's gonna know it's about her for the most part, and then it's gonna be a whole thing.
I know,
and
you
it's
value
like,
people. No, I agree, but like I always say, like in this third floor age, you know,
Yeah.
I love that.
It's
I'm on
more-
the third floor.
it's more so having people that will defend your name when you're not in the room.
Yeah.
Period.
Ooh,
That's it.
I live for those people when
Those are the
they
people.
defend
Yeah.
your name when you're not in the room.
I and honestly for me like it's always about like the vibe that I have with anyone, like, and so like if the vibe with you is off, like people know that I'm a fucking like I think I pride myself in always doing the right thing,
Right.
and so people know even if I said the wrong thing at the wrong time, they know I'm not a hating ass bitch.
no, for sure.
They know I'm not a mean ass bitch. they
Not
know.
a curse
You're
word.
just a bad
over
bitch.
here. It was just
Yeah.
a bad bitch.
You know, like, yeah, exactly. But like, people know that about me.
Yeah.
So like, I don't need to over explain myself ever to people, because they know, like, that motherfucker didn't say that. Like, they're not, that's not the type of person that they are. You know what I mean?
Fair.
And so I can't relate sometimes with people like that
That's
have
fair.
this bad vibe. Like, I can't even be around them. I don't even know how they're
agree.
around themselves.
No, I
that's
mean-
what I was gonna say. Like, this is the type of issue that person is gonna have to deal with on their own, because they're gonna keep like having friends that just leave them because of
and
that.
that was the case with this person.
Uh-huh.
That's 100%. That was the case.
Yeah.
Said person.
This said person that I was talking about in my life, like, because again, I talked about like my little wolf pack, you know, my girls.
I remember, yeah.
And like it was that wolf pack, and then they started dropping her. I was the last one to drop her because I was hard headed, and they all warned me. I was the only one that kept talking to her, and then.
Yeah, because you were Delulu. That's okay.
Yeah,
we
and
all
then
be like
I was
that.
like, COVID hit, and I was like, you know what, YOLO, life is short.
But you know what? What you just said though,
I might die.
is
I'm sorry.
I gotta focus on living right now.
Is that insensitive? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God knows I didn't say that.
No, you didn't mean that. Give me your hands. We pray.
I'm
But what you said
guys, I
though,
didn't-
what you
everyone
said,
out there, I didn't
Okay,
mean it like
Nestor,
that.
we got it.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Don't worry, no one's gonna drag you, baby. But like, what really hit what you said is like, and you just mentioned this because it happened to your said person. My said person has had friendships fickle in and out. I can't relate to that. I don't like cut
really?
you.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I don't cut you off for like 5 years and then all of a sudden we're friends again. Like that ain't no friendship to
Nah.
me. And
That's
you
a
can't even give me a reason why you cut me off or why we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? Not because like we had a fight or whatever. I know like life happens. You have like those kind of fallouts, but like when a person has friends, in my opinion, that constantly are trickling, and I can't even pinpoint who your quote best friends are or like close friends, and like to me, doesn't that fucking say something?
Yeah, I think definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I didn't know about that, but like that makes a lot more sense now.
Yes, there's no like solid
does.
stability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Friendship stability.
No, I agree.
It's like trickle here and trickle there and trickle out. And she's also friends with like one of my
Trickle
friends,
everywhere.
one of my enemies. Like not enemies, that's dramatic. But like
Ooh,
one,
that's kind of a-
one person that I don't fuck.
Mortal enemy.
There's one person in this world that I really like, just like do not care for. It sounds horrible, but I
Is
just
it
like do not
me?
care for. I love you so much.
Okay.
Stop that. And it's not like I hate this person. I really don't hate. I just like literally like had a fallout when I was like 20 and like don't care for said person. It sounds
Yeah.
weird, but like there
No.
was nothing like, and she just cut us off. Like me and my other best friend didn't say a word of like why. So I still like don't understand that game. Never will know. It's fine. She's friends with said person because that person had a baby. So they had a baby bonding moment because mothers bond, which they do. I'm gonna say that, but I think it's really interesting how like that life event had to happen for them to reconcile. You know what I'm trying to say?
Reconnect.
Yeah, that. So like I'm just like, and that I don't like that person, and she knows I don't like this person. So it's very interesting. Like okay, like, and I'll throw jabs. I'll be like, you know, like the person doesn't talk to you in 5 years, but go crazy, sis. Go
Yeah,
crazy. I have. I'm like,
Paulina, I don't know Paulina to be this person.
I've thrown little jabs.
That's
So I'm like,
good,
that
that's
doesn't
good.
mentally make sense to me, but
that's
I
good.
think different than a lot of people. So whatever. Anyway, thank you.
Can I say that
Yes.
I feel like something that also shows a lot about people are like, let's say, for example, she knows you guys aren't friends, right? But she tells you her business. To me, that's a red flag.
What makes you think?
What makes you think she's not telling your business to her? To me, that is a red flag. I personally feel like if you want to be my friend or in my life somehow, and you're friends with somebody that everybody knows we don't get along, that's fine. But I would rather you not tell me anything about their personal life and tell me the tea on them, because then in my head, I'm like, you're so comfortable telling me their business. How do I know you're not doing the same about
okay.
mine? So therefore, I personally will never let said person into my life that intimately to know details and things about me, because that information can be spread where it doesn't and it shouldn't be spread.
I mean, I get that to an extent, because there's people that just love tea. Like they just like to talk. They like
Exactly.
to talk.
They love
But-
tea, and I could be the
but-
tea that they want to share with somebody
I
else.
think they're-
No,
I'm
thank
talk
you.
with that
No.
tea, not the
Talk
tea.
about the.
But I think there's
Yeah.
certain things that you just don't say about that person. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's different names that'll come up in your conversation when you're connecting with your friends, just
Yeah.
because it's just, you know, it's like girl talk. You know, people just do that. You know, but I think that person should know like what is too much. Where like now you can be perceived as like being like flip floppish. You know what I
what you're
mean?
saying, yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Because I know that, and I'll be honest, like I'm not over here talking everybody's business to each other, but I mean, people, you know, like I'll share like, oh, Paulina is getting married, and like, you know, she's, you know, like it's
I
so
think-
many great things
but
happening
No,
in
but
her
that's
life.
different. I guess I'm not talking about the great things. I'm talking
Right.
about, she left for her so crying because
Oh, yeah,
something's
yeah.
going on with her man, and
Yeah.
like, why are you telling me
Right.
that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I always think it's a red flag.
That's a red
but
flag.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really quick before we wrap up today, we had a little bit of a shorty episode because we back from Vegas trying to get our lives together.
Yeah.
What is your affirmation to wrap up the show?
Oh shit!
Yes, lit.
You forgot?
Oh,
You forgot we were doing a
prioritizing.
podcast.
I forgot about that. So prioritizing for me, like I think this weekend was really like it really put me to the test in like putting myself before everyone else, because I
Yeah.
don't do that. You know, like I'll make it to everybody's thing. Like I will, like I'll burn myself down until so that I can like in a sense please others, and then I'm all burned out. Like I don't have shit that I need to have together. And so I think for me, like this weekend, I shared with you that I couldn't make it, like
Right,
I
of
was
course.
getting my apartment this week. And so
A lot going on.
I was really going to just fly out, cause I had given my friend who was a member of the buddy pass, I had already paid for that. So I'm like, I'm going to go like last minute. I'm just going to go. But then I'm like, maybe I'm going to be in the airport the whole time. And then like, I should just prioritize in this
Yeah.
moment. And so that's what I did.
I'm proud of you. We're proud of you.
I told you that. And so I felt really bad, but I also felt good in that the fact that I'm able to put myself first and practice that. I think a lot of times we don't practice like some of the things that we know we need to be doing.
I had somebody
Yes.
message me after the Never Too Shy posted the picture
Yeah.
of Nestor being photoshopped.
Yes.
And somebody messaged me like, "Oh my God, did he not make the flight because he got standby?" I thought that was so funny. I'm like,
Damn,
damn, we
that's
should just
crazy.
lie and say
That's
that's
cool.
why he didn't make
Right.
it.
He never
'Cause
made
of
it.
standby.
Aw. So prioritizing, love that for me because that's
Yeah.
where I'm at right now mentally. So speaking of prioritizing, so some of you guys might know already, some of you guys might not. But I am expecting. I am with child.
Yeah.
She's a mother.
I'm about to be
She's
mother.
gonna be a
Actual
mother.
mother.
Hey,
Like
how does she
actual.
feel though? How does she
Right?
feel?
Can you like?
We'll pick that
Can
up
we
like
end
the
the
next
podcast
episode.
with like
Like the
how do you
hormones.
feel?
Yes. I feel good. I'm in my second trimester, which means like I'm getting my energy back slowly. My nausea is like kind of there, but like honestly, it's not at the same time. Like I feel good. Like I'm not in the mornings. I would just wake up and go bleh, like walk around the house and just do that. Like that was where I was at. Not throwing up, but that's what I was doing. My favorite part is when I go to the doctor and like she has this like little handheld thing, and it's like a little heartbeat monitor, so she'll find the heartbeat of the baby because it's like literally like this big. Well, I guess now technically it's also a girl, pink nails, hence she like I guess she's like a little orange or something. I don't know, but they find the heartbeat, and it's like always so cool to hear that.
Were you pregnant in your birthday? Or let me see. I don't know.
My birthday.
No, what the
No,
heck?
bro,
That
what?
was in June.
Okay,
I'd
I'm
be like
just-
giving birth right now.
No,
No,
you wouldn't be giving birth.
No, I'd be just bigger. Obviously, I'd be close.
Sorry,
to the
I'm
due date.
like. Okay, go ahead.
No, but no, yeah, I'd probably be like 6 months or 7 or something right now. But like what was I gonna say? So yeah, it's a girl. I'm excited. It's good things. It's moving very quick. But I was pregnant at my wedding, is what I want to say, which was last week. So yes,
Yeah.
I was. But I felt really, really good that I like let that out before the wedding because I would have been going crazy, and not in a bad way because everyone means well, but like having drinks
Why are you not drinking?
poured
Why?
my way, right? Like, oh, you're
And
not.
also, she didn't get married because she was pregnant, guys. She
Oh,
was
baby,
already.
she's been engaged.
She was already
okay.
engaged.
Yeah, I had a Vegas wedding plan before this happened. I thought I was gonna be skinny, and I thought I was gonna be drunk in Vegas, and neither were true. So it's all good though. I'm very happy.
You were beautiful and
Thank
glowing
you.
and with child. Connie,
Thank
the
you.
dress, she looked great.
Thank
If you didn't see
you.
what she looked like, she was literally a beautiful bride.
Thank you so much.
Her
I felt
veil
so good.
was gorgeous. Everything.
Thank
she was
you.
beautiful.
It was everything I wanted and more. So I'm just so grateful. It was exactly what I
I'm so
wanted.
happy.
Wild wedding.
I cried when I found out that you were pregnant.
You did?
Well, because I know the story and I know it's like.
Oh,
it's just,
thank
Yeah.
you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
'Cause,
you
yeah.
guys.
So we're sending everybody give her your love, give her the blessings,
Yes.
give her the patience,
We
give her
will-
the energy.
We will tell you when she registers.
Yeah.
So you can buy
Where
her
she
a
right?
My
gift.
Send her
You can drop it off at
Amazon.
Dulcelandia.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So sweet.
P.O. Box here.
But yes, thank you for tuning in. We'll talk more definitely about that for our next episode.
Yep.
So follow us, Paulina Rowe,
Talk with Tati.
The brow bro.
and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.